Hey you guys, so I wanted to do a new look for you guys this week, and I'm actually going to be doing my hair and my eyes and lips that I've kind of been rocking lately. I wanted to start off showing you guys how I've been doing my eyes, so stay tuned. So I already have my foundation, my concealer, my contouring, and my highlighting done. If you guys want to know what products I used, you can reference my video from last week. So I used all the same products, so nothing new. But I did leave my eyes bare and my eyebrows and my lip. What I want to do is show you guys how to do this beautiful eye. And you need to start with a clean eye, nothing on it. The first thing you're going to do is apply the Long Wear Cream Shadow from Bobbi Brown in Velvet Plum. It looks like this, and it's these last forever, and they really are long wearing. This is the color too. It's really, really pretty. So this is the trick. You want to apply it with like a concealer brush or a brush that you can use cream products with, but you want to have your next product ready to apply right after, because you'll put this on and then you have to move fast because it sets pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is put this on first, and then I'm going to use everything from the Urban Decay Vice limited edition palette. You guys, this is beautiful, beautiful colors. These are all colors that I am going to be using a lot, so I thought it'd be a great buy, and I've really, really liked it. So I'm going to be utilizing a lot of the purple tones in this. So I'll show you guys the ones I'm using as I go. So the reason I like to do the cream shadow first is because it has a really pretty undertone to it that will be really, really nice, and it will help your shadow stay on all day. So I'm going to apply the cream shadow right on the lid, and you can see how beautiful it is. I mean, you can use this alone. I just like the idea of having that kind of as an undertone and then applying some more product on it. So I'll show you what will happen. Just like that. Now you're going to take a nice flat brush like this, and you're going to put it in the provocateur, the color provocateur, and press it on top. And put it right in the middle of your eye like this, okay? Only the middle. Then you're gonna wipe your brush off and dip it in the hoodoo, and you're gonna put that on the outside, like that. I know this looks very stripey, but we're gonna blend it all. And you're gonna put that kind of down on the base. So it's really pretty. And then you're gonna take a brush and you're gonna just blend it all together. This is the brush that the Urban Decay palette comes with, and I love it. You're just gonna kind of brush the color out towards the end. And by this point, you'll be able to feel that the shadow's like not going anywhere. Now what I'm gonna do is go in with the darker purple color. So I put this one on. This is the provocateur, and then this is the hoodoo, and then this is the freak show. Yes, we're going with freak show. Okay, so now you're gonna take the freak show, clever name, and you're gonna use the brush that it came with, just this kind of blending brush, and you're gonna take this darker color and go into the crease. And you're going to give some real pretty depth into the crease and kind of buff it out. It's really all about blending. But this is a really, really pretty look for anyone with green eyes, hazel eyes, brown eyes. I really love violets. I don't do them very often, but when I do, it's always fun. Okay, so now that you have this all done, you want to line your eyes, okay? The Too Faced three-way eyeliner, I just love it. So I'm gonna go in and line. And I'm not gonna be too particular about keeping it thin. Just a normal line, and then like that. I'm going to curl my lashes, do my other eye, and check back with you. Okay, so I just did my other eye, and before you put on your mascara, it's really important that you do the highlighting color on your brow bone. Just because that color will fall down on your mascara and take away from the depth of it. So I'm going to do my brow bone with a few different colors. The Last Sin right here, and then this Road Stripe color is actually really pretty. It has a little bit of a violet undertone to it, so I want to kind of utilize that too. Okay, so using my little baby guy, my MAC brush, I'm going to take the Last Sin. This shadow's kind of messy. That's the one thing I don't like about it, but so make sure you shake off a lot of the product. But I'm going to just go in right through here and kind of just blend those lines in. And then before I dip my brush in the color again, because I'm blending the two colors together, I want to wipe this off because there's some violet in it now. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to dip it in, Last Sin again, and go farther over. So I'm applying the color, and then I'm also kind of blending it into that violet. Just to soften that line. Pretty, right? So then what I want to do is wipe that off again, put it into the Road Stripe that looks white, but actually has some violet to it. And just right at the high point, like right under the brow. I'm just going to keep that right there. And I'm going to put a little bit right in here too. Okay? Now, after this, then you can do your mascara. Mascara on top and bottom, okay? Now what I want to do is take that same Bobbi Brown cream shadow, same brush, and I want to take it right under my lashes and kind of smoke out that under eye area. So I'm taking it down like the width of this brush and all the way across. I like this color because it's not too dark. I don't like to get too dark down that low. And again, it's waterproof and it will stay put. So we're really gonna start smoking out this eye and making it more dramatic by bringing some of the color underneath. But when you get too dark, it starts to look messy, which no one wants to look messy. So now I am going to take a black pencil. I'm not going to use the three-way liner. I want to use kind of an eyeliner that has some movement to it, that's a little bit, that I can kind of buff out. And the one that I like is just a Sephora brand. This Sephora crayon color. It is waterproof, but it's called Black Lace. Before I ever line my eyes, I like to sharpen it and make sure that the color is like smooth and warm. And so I'll sharpen it and then I'll like color on something so that it's warm. You guys, this is how I like to use my sharpeners. I put them in a Ziploc like this, and like, this is kind of disgusting, but it's just easier for me. So this is my sharpener. But I put it in here and I hold it outside, I hold it with the baggie and just go like this and sharpen it. Then I don't have to deal with like the shavings and stuff, and I just throw it and put it back into my makeup bag. And then at some point what I do, it gets gross and I take it out and put it in a new Ziploc. Is that disgusting? I just thought about that. For me, it's just easier and less messy. That's it. Okay, so I wiped some of the color off. I just warmed this up on a paper towel. And then I'm gonna go underneath on the rim. And then I like to just kind of close my eyes tight and blend it. So, see the difference that this makes. This is still really pretty and clean, but this just makes it more dramatic. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish off this look by adding some false lashes. And this is not something everyone has to do. You guys know I've been like obsessing with strip lashes lately, so I'm gonna add the lashes just to give it an extra kick so you can see what how it changes the look. So to put your lashes on, I just like to take these number 35 MAC lashes. These are my favorite. You just wanna grab the base, the middle of the lash, right at the base, and apply the glue. And I just have been using, where are you? There you are. The lash grip eyelash adhesive that's waterproof. You just apply it, the glue, right on the base like that. And then just take your tweezers and go right down in. You gotta get kind of up close and personal. Let's see. Yeah. The trick with making these lashes look natural is getting them down at the base and not having it tug at the skin. So it really is like, the more you do this, the more you put lashes on, the better you'll get, and the more you'll understand kind of what it takes to make it look natural. So I would suggest like just at least trying it, and try to do it the whole week, you know? And you'll notice by the end of the week, you'll be a lot better at it. So you can see that there's still glue that you can see, but that will dry. But then open your eye, and I kind of like to just blend them together with my finger. And kind of push them up a little bit. So see the difference that makes in making it a lot more of a dramatic look. So I like that.